Campbell Soup suffered some major losses this morning. I'll show you guys how I shorted it this morning and managed to cover $309 in profit. Stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I took two stocks this morning, BIDU and CPB, which is Campbell. Campbell being my main candidate this morning, but unfortunately I overtraded it this morning for sure. I got a little mad when it kicked me out right at the 35 mark, and instead of shorting it at the top, I shorted it on the way down. It came back up, kicked me out, blah blah blah. I'll walk you guys through this. Let's see here. The first trade I took this morning was on BIDU, and I will admit I didn't size accordingly to this, and I had missed it. So here, let's see here. I was thinking about taking BIDU here under the 259 mark, as it failed to climb back up and over VWAP, but it was such a large stop that I ended up not taking it, and then later on I took it at the 258 mark. So I got filled a little late at 257.83. So really my entry should have been down here at the 259 with a stop here either at the 9 or at the top, which is kind of far away. But I just suffered from fear of missing out, I guess, and then I shorted it right at 258. I thought the momentum was good at the time and that it was going to keep tanking, and it ended up not tanking, and now it's actually headed back up. So shorted it right at 935, so right here in this candle as it went down under the 258 mark, and came right back up the very next candle, kicked me out at 260. So a $2 stop, I was risking $200 on it. With the bad fill, I suffered a $226 loss. I got kicked out the very next candle. If you'll see, the top of this candle right here is at 260.09. So sometimes you feel like the market is just completely against you personally. So it came back up to 260, kicked me out, and then it kept going. So I should not even have been in that trade at all. I missed my entry, and I should have just stayed out of it, because if that would have happened, then I could have booked my profits on CPB, and then I would have been done for the day. So the next trade I took was on CPB. It ended up setting up, let's see here, CPB. It ended up setting up nicely right under 35 here. So if you notice here, right off the bat, it pulled down. I need some green candles for it to pull back up, and it pulled up. It failed to move higher. Let's see here. The entry on this would have been the low of this candle, so 34.97 would have been my entry. So you'll see here that it bounces a couple of times, and I was like, okay, if it goes under 35, I think it's going to go. My stop is under or over the top. So right here, 35.31. It kept going sideways. Boom, triggered. So I went short 700 shares right at 936. So right here in this candle with a stop up here at the high. So let's see here. It tanked, went down lower. I covered 600 shares at 34.42 right at 953. So it took a little bit. 53 right here in this candle. So right at 953. Honestly, I should have covered all of it. I already had more than 2-to-1 on that, and I didn't. Got a little greedy on this. Let's see here. So I covered right at 34.42. Then the last 100 shares at 35.05. I got kicked out. So as you can see, it actually ended up coming back. My theory behind this is that it was actually going to come up to VWAP, get rejected, and come back down. Now, if you guys notice, I actually took a couple of extra trades on CPB. So I got kicked out at 35.05. Then on the way back down, I said, okay, well, it failed to climb up and over and hold over 35, so I'm going to go ahead and get short again. Just 100 shares, I'll lose, what, 20 bucks or so, and then hopefully it'll come back down to the 34.50 mark. So I got short, unfortunately, a little late as it was tanking at 10.04, so 10.04 right here. So I was thinking if it leaves this topping tail, this will be the top of the mark right here. And I got filled down here, and unfortunately, as you can see, it actually came right back up just enough to kick me out, and then it tanked again. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll just take it on the 5-minute. I took a small loss. Let's see here. So short 34.82, got kicked out. Then I shorted it again here at 34.82. So right here, CPB. I took it on the 5-minute, and it was holding under the VWAP, and it's holding under the 9. Now, during this time, the SPY was actually still headed lower, but right when we started getting around here and we started bouncing around 34.60, I noticed that the SPY actually turned around and it went to high a day, and then it passed high a day. So that kind of gives a lot of backwind to any people that are trying to go long on something like this. Now, it started headed up, it started going past my entry, and as it started climbing up, I said, okay, well, I think with this move, if the market starts heading higher, then CPB is going to start going higher as well, and I'm just going to go ahead and get out of it, break even. So CPB 34.82, it didn't actually kick me out, so my 35.10 entry, or exit, would have been fine. As of right now, it's still kind of floating around my entry at 34.76. As you can see, the market just went straight back up, high a day, and then it crashed back down to low of day. So the market's kind of all over the place. You know, it's very confusing. So if the market hadn't done this, I probably would have stuck to it, and I would still be in it. But it's kind of starting to go sideways. But now that the market's actually starting to head down, the short sellers are actually starting to gain a little bit more confidence, and they're starting to pile in. And the long players are starting to get out of it. So if the market continues, then I look for CPB to actually keep coming down below the 34.50 and hit my mark. But I'm already out of it. I'm only up on the day $83. I really blame that on myself, on the fear of missing out on BIDU. That was really a dumb choice. It's been a relatively small week. All the green days that I've had have been relatively small this week. And you know, there weren't any big home run trades that I had this week. It's just steady small green days, and then I had a decent red day, is $300 on Tuesday. But other than that, I lost $30 on Wednesday, and then the rest of the days have been green. It's just nothing has been really big. But yeah, that is it for the recap today. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. If you guys like the content, make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button and leave any questions you guys have. And also make sure to join our Facebook group where I post my watch list for you guys every single morning. CPB, BIDU, JWN, AMAT, SQ, all that was on the watch list this morning. So hopefully some of the guys in the room took advantage of it. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, if you have not joined us yet on their Facebook group, make sure to do that. The link will be down in the description below, where I post my watch list for you guys every single day. Lastly, if you guys are curious on how I learn how to trade, I provided you guys with the discount code in the description. It comes with one-on-one mentoring, classes, and buying power, so make sure to take advantage of that. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.